Hey, good evening. This is Kenny Torbush with Keller Williams Realty. I just wanted to check in with my weekly video. I'm going to try to keep it short, around 3 minutes, and just give you some quick tips. Tonight, I wanted to give you a few tips on if you were selling your house and those expenses that you can expect when listing your home. So there's three primary expenses in Georgia that you can expect. And a rule of thumb is that you're going to pay about 10% of the sales price. On the first is the commission. You're going to pay about 6%. You can expect to have to help the buyer with some of their closing costs of about 3% generally. Now, all this is negotiable and it's a seller's market, so you might not have to, but that's just how it's been traditionally. The seller is helped out with some of those closing costs, so that's another 3%. So you're at 9%, and then another percent, another 1% for possible repairs, home warranty, pest inspection, prorated taxes, HOA, closing attorneys, all those little miscellaneous things. But the big ones are obviously the commission, and then helping the buyer with their closing cost. And so let's go back to the commission. So the commission is basically split four ways. It's all paid from the seller generally. Now this is negotiable too, but that's generally how it goes because the seller actually has cash from selling their home, so they can take some of the stuff out of their home to kind of get the deal done. So the seller the commission that the seller pays is a total of 6%, and it'll go generally 3% to the listing side, the ones that are listing the home, the agent that's listing the home, and it'll go 3% to the buyer side, the agent that's representing the buyer. And so on each side, let's say the agent will get 2% of that, and then the broker will get 1% of that. So on this the person that's selling the house, the agent, you probably never talk to the broker, but the agent is the one behind the scenes facilitating the deal, and you're actually doing the deal with them through the agent. So the agent gets 2%, the broker gets 1%. So that's generally how it goes. So it's getting split four ways. So if you're a buyer coming into a transaction, the services are free to you because the services of an agent are free to you because the seller is going to pay that. And then you have the buyer closing costs that you help out with as a seller. Now that's negotiable. And then again the 1%, kind of the catch-all 1%, if you need to do some little minor repairs, touch some things up, do some pest control, some home warranty, any kind of prorated expenses, some of the shared closing costs and taxes, the different things that come out on the settlement statement. So yeah, sorry I ran a little bit longer, just trying to keep it short and sweet, keep everybody's attention. But those facts, that's how it really works. In the field, you might be thinking like, what are all these fees? Basically, it just boils down to the major ones, and then there's other miscellaneous minor ones. Hope everybody has a great week, and talk to you soon. Thanks.